Let's keep playing. Our first word of the evening was game. Again, congratulations to our last $50 winner. All right, who's going to be our next contestant? $50, find the word, okay? So second letter A, yes, we're going to have a lot of winners on tonight's show. So this is going to be a great show. Let's make it a record show. We've got a lot of great games for you as well. Okay, so find another word with the second letter A. Another word with the second letter A. Okay, so remember the rules. You cannot repeat letters in the same row. However, you can repeat them in the column. You just can't repeat letters going from left to right in the row. Very important rule. And we're not accepting any names, so no boys' names, girls' names, geographical place names, no pets' names. Okay, so any other word that you can think of. It's got to be a word, though, that's in the English dictionary. It can't be a made-up word or a slang word. So have a think about it. What is another word with A as the second letter for $50? I'm looking forward to hearing your word. Okay, so game was our first word. As we move along the board, because of the rules, it will get harder and harder because you can't repeat letters in the same row. So going this way, so we can't repeat G in this row again. Can't repeat M in this row, can't repeat E in this row. So you've got to think of another word with the second letter A. Looking forward to hearing your word. $50 for our next contestant who can find the next word. Looking forward to hearing from you what you think the next word could be. What fits there? As we get started into the game, it will be, this is the easiest section. As we get towards the middle, it gets harder and harder. So if you want to have a go now at giving me your word, give me a call. The number's on the screen, so you know what to do. Give me a call, let me know your word, and you have a chance to win $50. Hello, welcome.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. How are you?
Not too bad. I've got a word for you.
Wonderful. Please tell me.
The word is barge. B-A-R-G-E.
Yes, wonderful. Congratulations. Okay, $50. $50 to the last gentleman. Barge, B-A-R-G-E. Now, remember the rules when you think of your word and when you call me, because you can't repeat letters on the same row. Very important to pay attention to the rules of this evening's show. You have a chance to win $50. So think of another word with A as the second letter. So we've had game. We've had barge. We can't repeat letters on the same row. Very important rule. So make sure you pay attention on tonight's show. Do not repeat letters on the same row. They can repeat in the columns. All right, for our next caller, I've got $60 here. So if you can find another word, we're paying now $60. So as we move along the board, Australia, it's going to get harder and harder. So the money's going up. All right, so if you want to play, though, if you want to get in early, give me a call and let me know your word with the second letter A. It's a little bit easier for this part of the show. There's more words that you can think of. As we go along the board, though, it will get tricky. It will get more difficult. So you can't repeat letters in the same row. So that's going to make it harder, imagine, at the end. All right, so you can repeat letters in the column, just not in the row. So going from left to right. Also, we're not accepting names, no boys' names, girls' names, geographical locations, or pet names, okay? Be very careful with the rules. You've got to really listen and be very careful. So when you think of your word with the second letter A, make sure, double check the other words on the board. Make sure that the letters aren't repeating in the same row. So going that way. Okay, $60 for my next contestant. Who can tell me? Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good to hear. What's your word?
Soap. S-A-L-T.
Yes, congratulations! Salt. S-A-L-T. Okay, we had a $60 winner. Congratulations to you, Salt, for $60. All right, let's keep playing. We're looking for a word. Okay, we're filling up our graph here. So we're looking for a word with the second letter A. Very important, though. Everyone has played by the rules so far. So we're having a win. We've had 3 winners already. Very important. You can't repeat letters on the same row. So no repeating letters. When you think of your word with the second letter A, do not repeat the letters on the same row. You can repeat letters in the columns, okay, but not in the same row. So you can see E is here twice, but that's in separate columns. You cannot repeat letters going from left to right. Very important rule of this game. All right, so when we get to the middle section, it will get harder, and then at the end, it's going to be for the professionals only. So if you can think of a word with the second letter A, making sure, being positive that the letters aren't repeating in the row, give me a call and let me know your word and you'll win $60. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, how are you going?
Good, thanks, how are you?
I'm really well, thank you. What is your word, please?
Sail, S-A-I-L.
S-A-I-L. There's an S. Can you please spell that? Sorry, can you spell that word one more time?
S-A-I-L.
And sorry, the first letter is
F.
F. Okay, so F for Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, F-A-I-L. Fail. We almost had a fail. We thought you said S. Okay. Fail. Here we go. So when you call, maybe if you tell me what the letter stands for, because S and F really do sound a lot. So thank you very much for that, lady. You just won $60. Congratulations to you. Okay, fail, salt and fail. All right, now this is what we're doing. We're upping the stakes. $70 for the next word. $70. Okay, so we're playing find a word. Second letter has to be A, so the second letter must be A, and you can't repeat letters on the same line. This is the main rule, very important to pay attention and to double check. You can't repeat letters on the same line. So letters can be repeated in the columns, but you can't repeat letters in the same row. So here you'll see E. E is twice. They're separate columns. But in the same row, you cannot repeat the letter. So when you do find your word, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, what is your word, please?
My word is talent.
T-A-L. Oh, we've already got an L in that row. Okay, let's put that down. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you can see everyone playing now, everyone playing the game with us at home. We already had L in this row, so that's why we explain the rules continuously on the program. One wrong answer so far. L cannot be repeated on the same row. So L can be repeated if it's in a separate column. So going from top to bottom are the columns. Columns run from top to bottom vertically. So going horizontally are the rows. And you cannot repeat letters in the same row. So talent, unfortunately, had L repeating. So I'm very sorry about that. We have had one wrong answer. Be very careful, guys. Okay, it's not easy. And this is what we're doing. Let's up the stakes now because it is getting harder. $80. We're paying $80 for the next word. It's not easy. So be very careful. Okay, so $80 for the next word. $80. Let's change it on the screen, please. $80 for the next word. So you cannot repeat letters in the same row. You cannot repeat letters in the same row. It's a very hard game. It's not so simple. You have to be very careful. Okay. A is the second letter. but you cannot repeat letters in the same row. You can have the same letter in different columns. So L is repeating twice here. So talent was our wrong answer, unfortunately. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, so we're not accepting any names, no boys' names, no girls' names, no geographical locations. We're not accepting any names. So think of a verb, an adjective, a noun, any other word that's in the English dictionary. So no slang words either. It can't be a made-up word. We've had a made-up word on the show when we've been playing the word Find a Word before. So we can't accept made-up words. I'm sorry. All right, guys, let's keep playing. Be very careful though. Look, we are in the section. The letters can be... See, the letters can